Hello po! Welcome to my vlog again. In today's episodes, I will show you days in a life of an agency nurse. So what is an agency nurse? So under po kami ng agency, it means po na well, first and foremost, nag-apply po kami dito. The same process, then they ask for yung resume mo, yung certificates mo, yung NMC, validation, yung tawag yung registration na ano ka talaga, statement of entry, yung DBS ay parang police clearance, nag-apply po. So, nag-interview din po pala sila. So, it's like a process talaga to be employed. So, ang ginagawa po nila ay nagde-deploy po sila ng mga nurses to different hospitals or feeling ko yung mga ano din nursing homes siguro na may that needed yung nurses or healthcare workers. Kasi ano din po yung healthcare assistants. So anyway, so yun po, ito po ang aking first shift. And nag-book po ako ng 2 nights. Nights po because kasi first time and inisip ko lang, pag long day, I think it will be very busy. And syempre, it will be a new environment. New ward. Hindi ka familiar. So, feeling ko mahirapan ako talaga pag long day ang pinili ko. So, I prefer po na nights muna. So, we traveled po from aming town. Nag-bus po kami ng almost 2 hours siguro. We left, 3 hours pala. So, we took 2 buses trip and walk pa. So, yun po, parang yung agency talaga, malayo siya. Except siguro if you have your own transportation or your own car. Siguro mas easy, mas convenient sa'yo. Pero sa mga katulad po namin, na wala pong sasakyan dito, di mag-bus po. At yun din po ang reason why pinili ko 2 consecutive shifts para parang sulit na. Kasi nga, di ba, papunta dito 3 hours, tapos pauwi na naman 3 hours. So why not 2 shifts na lang? And then, so first shift ko, and dinala ko po yung aking husband for moral support. Nag-apply din po siya actually sa agency, kaya lang hindi pa na process. Pumunta na po kami, chinek na po namin yung ward ko later. Ang ward ko ay sabi is medical or respite for elderly. So, dahil naman po ako ay sa elderly ward in my regular hospital, parang feeling ko okay naman po. Hindi ko lang alam kung dementia ba ito or not, pero expect na lang po merong ganyan din. So, ito pa yung room. We will show you around. So, ito pa yung door. And then, pag enter nyo na po, you will have the bed. So, yung bed po namin is a double bed. Tapos, meron na po silang small fridge dito, which is good because nagdala po kami ng baon. And then, may mga drawers. And may big cabinet. So, dito na po yung aking uniform and bags namin. And meron silang desk and chair. At saka additional dito.
Mayroong TV.
Yeah, my TV and my phone. Paano pa yan? Hindi ko alam.
And water heater.
And water heater. Ito pa yung window nila. Meron pa silang extra chair. Lounging chair. Ito pa yung window nila. So, yung view po outside is tan-tananan. Sampayan. At saka, I think road na yan. Going to the hospital. Yan. Tapos po, good thing naman po is meron na silang ensuite na toilet. So my toilet, shower, at saka mirror, and sink. So very nice na.
How much is it per night?
And we paid for this double room, 60 pounds per night. And if it's single, 40 pounds per night. And then they have free towels na and free shampoo. May lampa po sila doon. And ang tawag dyan, desk. Small bedside desk. Hello everybody! Today is the second day, the last day after working 2 night shifts as an agency nurse. Yesterday po after work, I wasn't able to vlog because I was tired and hungry. And after breakfast, natulog na po ako just to rest for another shift. So, this is a recap of what happened yesterday and also last night before I forget. So, kahapon po, my first night shift as an agency nurse, na-assign po ako sa elderly, they say, medical and respite ward. But I noticed po na almost all patients there have COVID and they're really elderly. I maybe have 1 or 2 patients who are confused or has dementia, but they're not very, very confused. They will just try to move out. They will just try to get out of their bed. Pero because of weak sila, they're still in bed. So we're just monitoring them. But not yung parang level 4 na kailangan 1-to-1 talaga. So, okay, going back po. So, this elderly medical respite ward, I was surprised to know that I will be handling 13 patients. Because sa hospital ko po, patients po namin is only 9 or maximum of 10. But in this hospital, 13 po talaga. So, amazing. And then my HCA po is just 1 HCA. Tapos there's another one who's, I think, helping like different base. So sometimes andun siya, sometimes wala naman siya. She's helping other staff. So that means na I helped also for like turning the patients, checking their pads, cleaning them. So, maybe I think that's the reason why I was tired really kahapon compared to this second shift. So, first night ko po, I would say that I was so busy. Grabe po, like, hindi ako naka-rest. I think naka-rest po ako sa 11 hours of my shift. Feeling ko, yung parang naka-chill lang ako ng 15 minutes. Except yung, of course, yung break namin. Yun po ka-busy. I don't know why. May maraming IV fluids, may mga antibiotics. Tapos, as I said, nag-help ako ng turns. And of course, if ang patient ask for a commode or kailangan pumunta ng toilet, or yung mga request, buzz ng buzz. So, yun po, nag-cater po ako, nag-help out. And then, I think another thing po is because it's my first time in that ward. So parang, I don't know where to go. Tapos, yung mga gamit, although, of course, the same na sila, pero parang, you know, different brands. So parang, naiba, ano to, but they're really the same. Like for example, ano po yung cannulation. So in our hospital, we already have parang pack. Already have this cannulation pack. Yung parang, oo, so it's just one wrapped in a plastic. And then you just grab it, and when we open it, tanan, everything is there. So meron na yung tourniquet, meron na yung ano, may mga gauze, dressing pack, and everything. Yung ano po, yung pang flashing. So yeah, okay na. Yun po, nasanay po ako na ganun. But dito po sa hospital, wala silang ganyan. You have to like individually pick the items. And I was like, where are the items in the first place? Yung mga dressing po nila, iba din. So, kailangan mo talagang maging resourceful. And just try and try. Trial and error. But yung mga kasamahan ko po doon na ward is very good. I think I really like yung HCA ko, yung kami lang dalawa, because although mabigat, but we're helping one another. We have very good communication. She's really nice. She's really nice po. So, okay lang, I think. Anyway, okay lang po sila. Siguro dahil nanibago lang ako. That's why it took me a long time. Also with the medications. So, sa medications, because parang hindi ko pa alam. Although, andun naman sa trolley nila. Pero, like, compared to yung trolley na nasanayan ka na this is letter A, B, and these are the pain ka nun. Doon syempre mag-isa-isa pa. Tapos, good thing, parehas po kami ng system on giving medications, yung tinatawag na EPMA. Although may slight differences lang, pero carry naman po. Second shift ko po, na-assign po ako sa ortho medical unit. And di pa ako na-assigned in that ward ever. So at first parang, I was excited, pero parang scared a bit. Pero pagdating ko naman po, mostly yung mga cases ay, guess what? Mga fall po. So they're parang elderly pa rin, tapos na-fall sila, and na-fracture nila yung kanilang noff or neck of femur. Tapos they have undergone surgery to fix it. Tapos, yun. So, they're still in pain. Common medications, I noticed po, there was paracetamol, meron silang morphine, Oromorph. Tapos, Senna for, bowels. Tapos, ano pa yun? Usually, yun po. At saka kasi, they're, matatanda na din. So, we give them the energy supplement drink. We call it Frisubin. So, yun lang. Pero actually, every patient I expect na nga, okay, this is what I get, paracetamol. Depende na lang if you need the tablet or the liquid form, because ang iba, they're not able to swallow well. So, for this ward naman po, was really great because I have 2 healthcare assistants. So that means na hindi ako masyado nag-help with the turns and check. Although of course, pag minsan may nagbabuzz and gusto nila ng commode or gusto nila mag-walk sa toilet, if I'm free, then tinutulungan ko po sila. It was actually not so busy compared sa first shift. And marami din po akong mga new learnings and experiences. So, for example po, yung yung ECG, although the same naman, ang mga ginagamit, di ba, sa hospital, pero syempre, yung exact na ginagamit namin sa aming hospital is different sa ECG dito. Pero, yun na lang po, you have to figure it out by yourself because sometimes, wala talagang mag-help sa'yo. So, yun lang. Help yourself out. And also, I also realized po, so there's really lots of learnings from this experiences. Ngayon ko pa nalaman na ang bladder scanner ay pwedeng mag-print. At nagpa-print po siya sa back. Because sa amin po, hindi lang. So maraming differences. Kahit po yung mga ginagamit nila, like for example, kukuha ng bloods, different from ours. Yung mga bong nila, iba din. So parang naano ko nga, ano kaya to? But of course, if you keep on doing and doing it, so parang nasasanay din. So I think the second night is better kasi parang nasanay na ako ng konti from the first night shift. So for dito po, so na-toxic lang po ako actually after my break because ang patient ko was having shortness of breath. Tapos yung respire niya, 36. Ang di na namin ma-detect yung oxygen sats niya because parang cold na ang hands and everything. So yun, busy kami, nag-suction, nilagyan ng oxygen. Tapos may PRN naman siyang salbutamol to help with the breathing. And then the doctor came, so the doctor did request for more testing, mga bloods, and nag-start siya ng IV, ECG, yun doon ako nag-busy, and IV fluids din. Pero okay naman, nakatulog na siya. Ang observation niya, like yung niya, oxygen saturation niya ay naging normal naman, which is 98, 99, tsaka hindi na siya short of breath. We just checked for COVID kasi we're thinking baka COVID yun. Hindi naman. Negative naman siya sa LFT testing. And then, sinasabi ng doctor na baka pneumonia daw. Yun po. So, I'm so happy that I was able to complete my first 2 agency shifts ever. And ito po yung aking documentation. Yung feeling po, of course, kinabahan ako, but at the same time, parang excited ako to experience, something new. Which is, I'm happy, actually. I feel like I'm a more experienced nurse 2 days ago. Charot! So maybe you're asking, why am I doing agency work, like part-time job? Well, the main reason, of course, is the pay. Yes po, that's the truth. Because they're paying more compared to the salary that we're getting from our regular job. I think they're gonna pay almost triple than what we're getting from our permanent job. So, diba? You just have to work to a different hospital. You're not familiar with new people to work with. But, yun nga, you need to be flexible. You need to be a good team player. Yung parang you can, you're okay with different people. I think ganyan po yung mga kailangan yung skills. And yes, kailangan din po skilled kayo konti. Although for me, honestly, hindi po ako very skilled. But in fairness po sa mga cannulation ko, the first night, okay sila. Ito lang po, nag-try po ako cannulate. Itong last shift, mahirap po kasi parang fragile na yung veins and all. So I asked the nurse in charge. Yan lang. So if you're not able to do some things, some skills, diba? If you're not competent and confident, you can always ask for help. Yan lang po. Ang secret dyan. So now, we have, packed. We're ready to go back home. Kumain na po kami ng breakfast, nakaligo na po ako, and I think, I'm starting to get sleepy, so I might sleep during the trip. Maybe. But I'm so happy po that I did it. experience also pala is that the good thing is, I mean, something that you will also learn pala is parang you will observe the differences sa policy, sa the way people do their job in different hospitals, like ang permanent hospital ko at saka itong nag-agency ako. So I can see, which yung mga pros and cons ng different system na ginagawa nila. Say for example po sa documentation, I think actually this hospital has more in-depth. Yung parang complete po talaga yung documentation nila. Yung mga assessment forms, and very simple. Parang easier siya gawin compared sa mga forms na ginagamit namin sa aming hospital. Like for example, yung siguro yung must and Waterloo score. Ito po yung assessment to check yung weight or if yung malnutrition, universal screening tool. So to check po yung patients, if nag-lose weight sila or if malnourished sila, if we need to refer to the dietitian, such and such. Also, if risk po sila for developing pressure sores. Yung mga ganon. Although yung sa forms namin to them, parang almost the same. Pero I find na parang easier gawin dito. I don't know. Yung para lang makita mo lang talaga yung differences, and it's really nice. Kasi parang may idea ka nga, maybe we can follow this or maybe we can apply it, sa aming hospital. Ewan ko po. Yun lang po. Okay, so I think yun na ang aking storytelling of my early days, in the life of an agency nurse. Have questions po about my job or anything, just comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay po, that's all for now because I feel sleepy. See you next time. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.